What if the things you're telling people about yourself are quietly destroying your success? What if your biggest weakness isn't what you hold back, but what you reveal far too easily? Friedrich Nietzsche understood something most people never learn. Not everyone deserves access to your mind. We live in a world that overshares everything: dreams, plans, struggles, the next move, and then wonders why it gets judged, sabotaged, ignored, or let down. The truth is simple. The more valuable something is, the more carefully it should be guarded, and that includes parts of your own life. In this video, you'll discover 7 things you should never tell people about yourself, and why keeping them private makes you stronger, more respected, and harder to stop. Let's begin. 1. Never announce your biggest goals too early. Most people think talking about a goal makes them more likely to reach it. Usually the opposite happens. The moment you broadcast your plans, you collect something dangerous: premature satisfaction. Your brain starts cashing in the reward before you've done the work, and you feel productive simply for having talked. Nietzsche believed strength grows in silence. The strongest ambitions don't beg for validation. A lion doesn't announce the hunt before it strikes. It moves quietly, and the results speak. So instead of telling everyone what you're going to become, go quiet and become it. 2. Never reveal every detail of your personal life. People assume total transparency builds stronger relationships. It doesn't. Healthy boundaries do. Not everyone needs access to every corner of your life. The more people know, the more openings they have to misread you, judge you, or use it against you. Privacy isn't secrecy. Privacy is self-respect. Nietzsche understood that every person needs a protected inner world, a space that belongs to them alone. When everyone knows everything about you, you quietly lose control of your own story. Keep some parts of yourself sacred. 3. Never advertise every good deed you do. Notice how some people can't help broadcasting their kindness? They help someone, then make sure the whole room hears about it. But real character needs no applause. Nietzsche distrusted actions that exist only to win approval. True strength is doing what's right even when no one is watching. The moment you chase recognition for your generosity, your reward becomes attention instead of integrity. The most powerful people often do their best work in silence. Their actions speak louder than their announcements ever could. 4. Never reveal all of your weaknesses. Modern culture loves to say, share all your vulnerabilities, but wisdom demands balance. Not everyone has earned access to your deepest wounds. Some people will hold you up. Others will quietly turn what you confided into a weapon. Nietzsche believed life requires both honesty and strength. Know your weaknesses. Work on them, but share them only with the few who've truly earned your trust. And let that trust be built slowly, never handed out for free. Because once words leave your mouth, you can never fully take them back. 5. Never tell people how much money you have. Money changes people. Sometimes slowly, sometimes instantly. The moment others know your financial situation, they start seeing you through a different lens. Some grow envious, some grow opportunistic, some quietly recalculate what they want from you. Your income should never become your identity. Nietzsche warned against drawing your worth from external status. What you own was never the measure of who you are. The less people know about your finances, the fewer needless complications walk into your life. Let your lifestyle speak for itself. No explanations required. 6. Never reveal your next move. One of the most powerful habits successful people build is strategic silence. They don't narrate every step or broadcast every plan. They move first, then reveal the outcome. Why? Because every plan you share gets exposed to criticism, doubt, negativity, and interference. Some people don't want to watch you win. Others discourage you without even meaning to. Nietzsche admired those who carved their own path regardless of outside opinion. The less noise around your mission, the easier it is to stay locked in. Move in silence and let your results do the shocking. 7. Never tell people everything you know. Knowledge is power, but constantly proving how much you know usually achieves the opposite. Truly intelligent people don't need to dominate every conversation. They listen. They observe. They pick their moments. Nietzsche understood that wisdom lives in restraint. The strongest person in the room is often the one speaking the least, not because they have nothing to say, but because they understand the power of timing. You don't have to win every argument or correct every mistake. Sometimes silence shows more confidence than any words could. The world keeps urging you to share everything. Your thoughts, your plans, your struggles, all of it. But Nietzsche's wisdom points somewhere different. Not toward isolation, not toward secrecy, but toward selective openness. Because not everyone deserves unlimited access to your mind. Protect your goals, protect your peace, protect your future. And remember, the strongest people aren't always the loudest. They're often the ones quietly building a life that eventually becomes impossible to ignore. So before you scroll on, which of these 7 do you overshare the most? Be honest in the comments. If this video gave you something real, leave a like, subscribe, and send it to someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay focused, and let your results do the talking.